Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hello Daily English.
Hey, to our amazing YouTube family. We are so excited to see you here today. I'm Jack.
And I'm Emma. On this channel, we help you learn real, natural English that you can actually use in your everyday life. We don't just teach you textbook grammar, we teach you how people speak in the real world.
And today we have a massive, special episode. We are talking about the single biggest event in American culture. It is happening in just a few days. We are talking about Super Bowl 60.
Yes, Super Bowl LX. It is the championship game of the NFL, which stands for the National Football League. But honestly, Jack, it is so much more than just a game. It is a cultural holiday. It is a concert, it is a food festival, and it is the topic of every conversation you will have for the next 2 weeks.
Exactly. Whether you love football or you have never watched a game in your life, you need to know how to talk about this. If you go to work tomorrow or if you go to a party next Sunday, people will ask you, who are you rooting for? Or did you see that commercial? Or what did you think of the halftime show?
So today, we are going to give you the ultimate Super Bowl survival guide. We will cover the specific teams playing this year, the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. We will teach you the vocabulary of the game, we will talk about the halftime show controversy, and we will tell you exactly what to say at a Super Bowl party so you sound like a native speaker.
We have a lot to get through. This is going to be a long, fun ride. So grab a snack, maybe some nachos or some popcorn, and let's get started.
Before we kick off, please hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm show our lessons to other learners. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Hello Daily English so you never miss a lesson.
All right, Emma, let's start with the most basic information. Imagine someone asks you, hey, when is the big game? You need to know the answer instantly.
Here are the facts. You need to memorize these. The event is Super Bowl LX. That is the Roman numeral for 60. The date is Sunday, February 8th, 2026, and the location is Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. That is near San Francisco.
And where can people watch it? Because everyone will be asking, what channel is it on?
It is being broadcast on NBC. And if you don't have cable TV, you can stream it on Peacock. So if you are in the US, that is where you watch it. If you are in another country, check your local sports channel.
Now let's talk about the teams. This is where the drama begins. We have a matchup that football fans are going crazy about. It is the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots.
Jack, why is this specific matchup so special? Why is everyone on the news talking about history?
Because, Emma, this is a rematch. Do you know what a rematch is?
A rematch is when two teams play each other again after playing before.
Exactly. 11 years ago in Super Bowl 49, these exact two teams played each other, and it ended in one of the craziest, most shocking moments in NFL history. It was unbelievable.
I remember. I think I saw it on YouTube. Was it the interception at the goal line?
Yes, that is the moment. The Seattle Seahawks were about to win. They were 1 yard away from the end zone, 1 yard. They just needed to run the ball. But instead, they threw a pass.
And what happened?
The Patriots intercepted it. They caught the ball, and they won the game. It was heartbreaking for Seattle fans. They were crying in the stands.
So the storyline this year is redemption versus history. Can Seattle finally get revenge for that mistake 11 years ago? Or will New England prove they are still the kings?
That is the narrative. So, vocabulary word number 1, narrative. This means the story or the theme that the media talks about. The narrative of this game is the rematch.
Okay, so if someone asks you, are you excited for the game? You can say something very smart. You can say, yes, I can't believe it's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. I want to see if Seattle can get their revenge.
If you say that, people will think you are a football expert.
Now, let's talk about the quarterbacks. The quarterback is the most important player on the team. He is the leader. He throws the ball.
This year, we have two very interesting quarterbacks. For the Seattle Seahawks, we have Sam Darnold.
Wait, Sam Darnold? Isn't he older? I feel like I have heard his name for a long time.
He is. That's another great storyline. He had a difficult career. He played for other teams and didn't play very well. But now he's having a career renaissance.
A renaissance. That is a beautiful word. It means a rebirth. He's playing great again. Americans love a comeback story. We love it when someone fails and then succeeds later.
And for the New England Patriots, we have Drake May. He is the young rookie. He's only 23 years old. So the story is the veteran versus the kid.
That is so dramatic. I love it. Okay, Jack, many of our viewers might not know the rules of American football. It can be very confusing.
It is very confusing. Even Americans get confused sometimes. But you don't need to be an expert. You just need to know 5 key words to understand what is happening on the TV screen.
Let's teach them. Word number 1, touchdown.
A touchdown is the best thing that can happen. It is when a team gets the ball into the opponent's end zone. It is worth 6 points. When this happens, everyone at the party will scream and cheer.
Word number 2, field goal.
This is when they kick the ball through the yellow posts. You know those big yellow forks at the end of the field? If they kick the ball through there, it is worth 3 points. It's good, but not as good as a touchdown.
Word number 3, interception.
This is bad. This is very bad. This is when the quarterback throws the ball, but the other team catches it. It means you lose the ball. We also call this a turnover.
So if your team throws an interception, everyone will groan. They will say, "Oh no," or "Are you kidding me?"
Exactly. Word number 4, fumble.
A fumble. That sounds like a funny word.
It is. A fumble is when a player drops the ball while he is running. It falls on the ground, and everyone jumps on it to try to get it. It is pure chaos.
Word number 5, downs.
This is the hardest part. Basically, the offense has 4 downs, or 4 chances, to move the ball 10 yards. First down is good. They did it. They get 4 more chances. Fourth down is scary. It's their last chance. Usually they kick the ball away on fourth down because it is too risky.
So if you hear the announcer scream, "It's 4th and goal," pay attention. That means it is the last chance to score and they are very close to the end zone. That is a high-stress moment.
Exactly. If you hear 4th and goal, stop eating your nachos and look at the TV. That is when the magic happens.
Now, Jack, let's talk about the part of the Super Bowl that even non-sports fans love, the halftime show.
The Super Bowl is unique because in the middle of the game, there is a massive 15-minute concert. It features the biggest stars in the world. We have seen Michael Jackson, Beyoncé, Prince, Rihanna, and this year,
for Super Bowl 60, the performer is Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, the Puerto Rican superstar. This is historic because he is a Spanish-language artist headlining the biggest American event. It shows how much culture is changing.
But, Jack, it wouldn't be a Super Bowl without some drama. There are rumors flying around.
Yes, a rumor is a story that might be true or might be false. The rumor is that Bad Bunny is planning a very political outfit. Some people are saying he might wear a dress to challenge gender norms, or he might make a statement about politics.
And this has caused a firestorm on social media. A firestorm means a very sudden and intense angry reaction. People are arguing about it on Twitter and Instagram.
So this is a great thing to talk about at a party. Even if you don't like football, you can talk about the music. You can ask people, what do you think Bad Bunny will wear? Do you like his music? Do you think the controversy is real or just hype?
Hype. That is a great word. Hype means excessive publicity or excitement. Sometimes the NFL creates fake drama just to get people to watch. That is called building hype.
We have a question for you guys right now. Comment below. Are you excited for Bad Bunny? Or did you want someone else? Maybe Taylor Swift or a rock band like Green Day? Let us know in the comments.
Okay, let's move away from the TV and go to the kitchen. Most Americans watch the Super Bowl at a Super Bowl party.
These parties are legendary. It's not a formal dinner. You don't sit down at a table with a knife and fork. It is a grazing event.
To graze, like a cow eating grass?
Yes, exactly like a cow. It means you eat small amounts of food continuously for 4 hours. You don't sit down with a plate. You walk around, pick up a chip, eat a wing, talk to someone, eat another chip. You graze.
Let's talk about the menu. There are 3 essential Super Bowl foods. If you go to a party, you will see these foods.
Number 1, buffalo wings. These are chicken wings covered in spicy orange sauce. They are messy. Pro tip, don't eat wings if you are on a first date. You will get orange sauce on your face and fingers. It is not romantic.
Number 2, nachos or dip, usually 7-layer dip or guacamole. Vocabulary, to dip. I dipped my chip in the salsa.
Number 3, pizza. Did you know that Super Bowl Sunday is the busiest day of the year for pizza delivery? Millions of pizzas are sold.
Now, imagine you are at a party. You are holding your pizza, but you don't care about football. You are bored. What do you say to be polite?
This is a very common problem. Many people go to the party just for the friends and food. Here is your I don't watch sports toolbox. Use these sentences to survive the party.
Sentence 1. I'm just here for the commercials. Super Bowl commercials are famous for being funny and expensive. Companies pay $7 million for just 30 seconds.
Sentence 2. The snacks are amazing. Did you make this dip? Compliment the food. It always works. People love hearing that their food is good.
Sentence 3. Who is the favorite to win? Ask someone else to explain. Football fans love explaining the game. If you ask them, they will talk for 20 minutes, and you just have to nod.
Sentence 4. I hope we get a close game. This means you don't care who wins, you just want it to be exciting. You don't want a boring game.
Those are perfect sentences. Memorize them. But Jack, what if you do care? What if you are a huge fan and you want to sound like an expert?
Then you need to talk about the spread.
The spread? Like butter on toast?
No! In gambling terms, the spread is the predicted difference in points. Example, the Seahawks are favored by 3.5 points. This means the experts think Seattle will win by at least 4 points.
So you can say, I think the Patriots will cover the spread, meaning they will perform better than the experts think. I'm betting on the under, meaning I think the total score will be low.
Be careful with betting talk. It can get complicated, but knowing the spread makes you sound like a pro.
There's another game people play at parties called Super Bowl squares. You might see a big piece of paper with a grid on the wall.
Yes, this is a game of pure luck. You don't need to know anything about football to win.
How does it work?
You buy a square for maybe $1 or $5. The grid has numbers on the top and the side, 0 to 9. At the end of each quarter, you look at the score, and if the last digit of the score matches your numbers, you win money.
So if the score is Seahawks 17, Patriots 14, and you have the square for 7 and 4, you win?
Exactly. It makes the game exciting even if your team is losing. You will hear people screaming, I need a field goal to change the score to 3, just so they can win their $20.
So if you go to a party, bring some cash, maybe $10 or $20 in small bills so you can buy a square. It's a great way to participate without knowing the rules.
Okay, Emma, we have the knowledge. We know the teams, the food, and the games. Now, let's practice. We're going to do 3 role plays.
These are real conversations you might have. Listen carefully to the casual language we use.
Scenario 1. At the office, the Friday before. It is Friday, February 6th. Everyone is getting ready for the weekend. Hey, Emma, any big plans for the weekend?
Not much, just relaxing. Oh, and watching the game on Sunday, of course.
Nice. Are you hosting a party?
No, I'm going to my brother's house. He has a massive TV. Who are you rooting for?
Honestly, I hate both teams, but I guess I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I like Sam Darnold's comeback story.
Me too. Plus, I can't stand the Patriots. They win too much.
Exactly. I just hope it's a good game. Are you doing any squares?
Yeah, I bought a couple at work. I have 0 and 0, so I need a really boring game to win.
Good luck with that.
Did you hear who are you rooting for? That's the most common question. It means who do you want to win?
And I can't stand the Patriots. That means I really dislike them. In sports, can't stand is very common.
Now let's look at scenario 2. During the game, the controversial call. We are watching the TV. The referee throws a yellow flag. That means a penalty.
Oh, come on. That was not a foul.
I don't know, Jack. It looked like he grabbed his jersey.
No way. The ref is blind. They're trying to give the game to New England.
Calm down. Look at the replay. See? He held him.
Ugh, that is a terrible call. This is rigged.
Pass me the chips, please. You're too stressed.
The ref is blind. A classic phrase sports fans yell when they disagree with a decision.
And rigged. This means fixed or cheated. People often complain the game is rigged when their team is losing. It's usually not true, but people love to say it.
Now, scenario 3. The morning after. Monday morning quarterback. It is Monday morning at work. Everyone is tired. Ugh. Good morning, Emma.
Morning, Jack. You look exhausted. Rough night?
Yeah, I stayed up way too late watching the post-game analysis. Can you believe Seattle won?
I know. That final drive was insane. I thought they were going to throw an interception again.
Right? When they ran the ball on the 1-yard line, I almost had a heart attack. History didn't repeat itself.
And what about the halftime show?
Bad Bunny was interesting. I didn't expect the dress change.
It definitely got people talking. Twitter is exploding right now.
Anyway, I need coffee. I have a major Super Bowl hangover.
Super Bowl hangover. This doesn't necessarily mean alcohol sickness. It means you are tired, ate too much junk food, and stayed up too late. Millions of Americans call in sick to work on Super Bowl Monday. It is the most unproductive day of the year.
Let's pause and look at some of the advanced vocabulary we used. We used some really good idioms.
1. Underdog. The team that is expected to lose. The Patriots are the underdogs in this game. People usually like to support the underdog because it is a better story.
2. Dynasty. A team that wins many championships over a short period. The Patriots were a dynasty. They want to be one again.
3. Bandwagon fan. This is an insult. It describes a person who only supports a team because they are winning now. They were not fans when the team was bad. He's just a bandwagon Seahawks fan.
4. Hail Mary. This is a football term that we use in real life. It is a long, desperate pass at the very end of the game with a low chance of success. Metaphor. This plan is a Hail Mary, but we have to try it.
5. MVP. Most valuable player. The best player of the game. Usage. You brought pizza? You are the real MVP.
6. Tailgating. This is a party in the parking lot of the stadium before the game starts. People cook food on grills out of the back tailgate of their trucks. It's a huge tradition.
If you are invited to a Super Bowl party, there are some rules. We call this etiquette.
Rule number 1. Don't talk during the game. If it's exciting. If the score is close and there are 2 minutes left, be quiet. People are stressed. If you talk about your cat during the final play, people will be annoyed.
Rule number 2, but be quiet during the commercials too. This is unique to the Super Bowl. People actually want to hear the ads. If you talk over the funny commercial, people will shush you. Shh, I want to hear this.
Rule number 3. Bring something. Don't go empty-handed. Bring a 6-pack of beer, a bag of chips, or some cookies. We call this BYOB. Bring your own beer or beverage.
Rule number 4. Don't double dip. This is very important. If you dip a chip in the salsa, take a bite, and then dip the same chip again, that is disgusting. That is called double dipping. Just dip once.
Yes, that is the golden rule of American parties. No double dipping. It spreads germs.
Now, Jack, I want to play a game. Let's do an interactive quiz.
I'm ready.
I am going to say a statement about the Super Bowl. You tell me if it is true or false, and everyone at home, try to guess the answer too.
Okay, hit me.
Statement 1. The Super Bowl is always played on the first Sunday in February.
I think that used to be true, but now the season is longer, so... False! It is usually the second Sunday now. This year, it is Feb 8th.
Correct. Statement 2. The halftime performers get paid millions of dollars.
Ooh, good question. Bad Bunny is huge. He must get paid a lot. But I heard somewhere that they do it for free. Is that right?
It is false. Believe it or not, the artists perform for free. The NFL pays for the production, lights, dancers, but Bad Bunny isn't getting a paycheck. He does it for the exposure. Millions of people watch him, so he sells more albums.
That is crazy. Working for free? Okay, next one.
Statement 3. A 30-second commercial costs $1 million.
$1 million is a lot of money, but it's the Super Bowl. I think it's more. False.
Correct again. It's way more. It's around $7 million for 30 seconds. Crazy money. That is why the commercials are so short.
Wow. Imagine spending $7 million for 30 seconds. I would need to sell a lot of pizza to pay for that.
Now, I have a suspenseful question for our audience. The Patriots and Seahawks played in 2015. It ended with an interception. Question: who threw that interception? Was it Russell Wilson or Tom Brady? Comment below if you know the history. I want to see who the real football fans are.
That is a tough one. Only true fans will remember.
Now, Jack, let's talk about the next day, Monday.
Ah, the worst day of the year.
If you stayed up late watching the game, you might not want to go to work. How do you call in sick?
This is a useful skill. You need to sound convincing. Don't say, I watched football. Say, I'm not feeling very well today. Or, I think I ate something bad. This is probably true if you ate 20 chicken wings. Or, I have a migraine.
Or if you are honest with your boss, you can say, I'm taking a personal day.
Many people want the Monday after the Super Bowl to be a national holiday. Maybe one day it will be.
We can dream. Okay, Jack, we have covered everything. We know the teams, Seahawks versus Patriots. We know the location, Levi's Stadium. We know the halftime controversy, Bad Bunny. And we know not to double dip our chips.
You are ready for Super Bowl Sunday. Even if you don't watch the game, use this vocabulary at work on Monday. Say, did you see that Hail Mary pass? Or, I'm so tired, I have a Super Bowl hangover. Your colleagues will be impressed.
Now, we have a big question for you. We want your predictions.
Question of the day. Who will win Super Bowl 60? The Seahawks or the Patriots? And what will be the score?
I'm going to predict Seahawks win 27-24. Redemption for 2015.
I'm going the other way. Patriots win 31-21. The dynasty continues.
Let us know your prediction in the comments. If you guess the exact score correctly, we will give you a shout out in the next video.
Also, tell us, what is your favorite Super Bowl snack? Are you team wings or team nachos?
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy the game, enjoy the commercials, and enjoy the party.
Stay safe, eat well, and keep practicing your English.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon. Go Seahawks!